Welcome to Dialogue, Lesson 40. Oh, look at this in the catalogue, Bobby, another one of those e-book readers that everybody is harping on about. First of all, I don't see how different brands can make so many versions of the same thing. How on earth do they all stand out from one another? Not to mention that I don't see the point in them. What is wrong with reading a traditional book? Why do we need a digital one?
Come on, Mum. It's like you are stuck in the past. You need to be open-minded to new technologies, which seem to be the core of our generation. I think e-books are great. However, I do see where you are coming from when you say that there are too many duplicates of e-book readers. Off the top of my head, I can think of Kindles, iPads. I think Samsung has got one. It's endless. It's also possible to just download an e-book and read it on a smartphone. I was reading Harry Potter on the train this morning.
Sometimes I do like to do things in the traditional way. So much of our lives are governed by technology these days. Yesterday, I went for a cup of coffee with your granddad. I looked across the cafe and saw two young girls who were sitting opposite each other, both on their phones instead of talking to each other. It made me think that that is a sign of things to come. People are going to talk face-to-face less and less, and I can imagine that in a few years' time, children will stay inside their homes talking on Facebook rather than talking to their friends in person. Integration, social skills and decent conversation will be a thing of the past.
Wow, you're getting a little philosophical, Mum. We're only talking about ebooks. Sure, some aspects of technology are going a bit too far, and I do agree that social networking sites are used too much these days by youngsters. But, when it comes to ebooks, I think they're a great invention. One advantage is that you only have to carry that one item around and you have thousands of books at your fingertips.
You're not going to sway me, Bobby. I've never had a problem with traditional books and I never will. I like to have them physically in my hands. I like the feel of flicking through a book. Reading is a way for me to escape, and when I'm holding a book, I feel like I can wander off into a little fictional world. If I read an e-book, I don't think it would have the same effect of whisking me off to another realm, probably because I would keep being reminded about my dislike for technology.